Oh my god. Oh my god, what a pay-per-view. WWE Night of Champions. We're gonna get right into it. Zack Ryder won the Battle Royal. The first match was the Intercontinental Championship. Miz versus Rey Mysterio versus Cody Rhodes versus Sin Cara. This match was actually a very good match for what it was and for the very little build that it had. But this match was actually a very good match. Miz ends up winning this match by way of a skull-crushing finale. Sin Cara had was on top of the Miz, trying to do a Hurricane Rana or Miz was trying to powerbomb, put the mask on the Miz, and he got thrown off, and then Cody Rhodes comes up and tries to do the Crossroads. Miz comes up behind him. The mask's still on his face. He can't see nothing. Miz does skull crushing finale to Cody Rhodes from behind, 1, 2, 3, and that's the way that match went. That was actually a very good match. I give that match 4 out of 5 stars, just because of the way it ended. Throwing the mask in there and the Miz not being able to see was a excuse me, nice addition. Then we would go backstage. Backstage segments involving Caitlyn. Caitlyn on the ground holding her ankle. Eve walks up. What happened? And Caitlyn says, I don't know, somebody came up behind me and attacked me. I never saw who it was. And, stuff like that. Then it goes back to the ring for the United States Championship match between between Antonio Cesaro and Zack Ryder. This match was somewhat good. I'd give it 3 out of 5 stars. Zack Ryder is getting better at his in-ring performance and things like that. Antonio Cesaro is looking like it looks like they're trying to push him. He's going to be a champion for a while. So I give this match 3 out of 5 stars. It wasn't anything great, but it wasn't terrible either. It was a decent match. I was able to watch it and pay attention to it. It didn't bore me. And then we would get into the tag team championships between R-Truth and Kofi Kingston versus the team of Kane and Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan and Kane won this match. I would give this match about 2 out of 5 stars. It wasn't that good, and it wasn't that good for a tag team match. But Kane and Daniel Bryan ended up winning. Kofi Kingston was about to do Trouble in Paradise, and Kane pulled Daniel Bryan out of the ring. Daniel Bryan was like, what are you doing? Kane's like, I just saved you. I'm trying to save you. I'm trying to help the team out. And then Kane's on top. Kane is the legal man. And Kane is getting ready to jump onto Kofi Kingston. And Daniel Bryan, Kofi Kingston gets up and tries to do a Hurricane Rana on Kane off of the top. And Daniel Bryan is holding Kane's leg so that Kane doesn't fall. And Kofi falls. Kane turns around. What are you doing? Why'd you do that? And he pushes him away. He tries to get back up. He's going to jump off. And Daniel Bryan comes and pushes him. While he pushed him onto Kofi Kingston, he lands on Kofi Kingston. 1, 2, 3. New tag team champions. Kane and Daniel Bryan. They would proceed to say, I'm the tag team champions. No, I'm the tag team champions. And they both held their belts up. I'm the tag team champions. I'm the tag team champions. Kane and Daniel Bryan are a funny tag team. I will give them that. Looks like they might be champions for a while. So then we would get into Randy Orton versus Dolph Ziggler. This match was great. This match, especially involving Randy Orton, you don't really expect epic matches like this from Orton anymore. But this match was great. Randy Orton ends up winning this match by way of an RKO. He actually threw Dolph Ziggler into the air and then caught him in an RKO. So that was very cool to see. I'd give that match 4 out of 5 stars. That was a great match. They wrestled 30, almost 40 minutes. Great match. There was not one slow moment in that match. It was constant action, and you were always wondering what's going to happen next. They kept you guessing. Great match. Randy Orton on top there. Then we would get into the Divas Championship. Who would Layla face for the Divas title? It's not a champions. Every title must be defended. Well, Booker T was talking to Eve backstage, and Layla's opponent for the Divas Championship, none other than Eve. Eve would win this match. This was actually a very good Diva match for a Divas match. They fought for about 10 minutes or so. Eve ends up winning with that twisting neckbreaker that she does. Great match. I would give that match 4 out of 5 stars as well, just because it was something unexpected. Didn't expect a Divas match to be that great, and also the turn there, the twist of Eve coming in to substitute an injured Caitlyn. Then we would get into the World Heavyweight Championship match between Sheamus and Alberto Del Rio. Right before this match starts, Del Rio was out there with Otunga and Ricardo Rodriguez. Del Rio's in the ring. Sheamus is in the ring. Booker T comes out and says, I've concluded my investigation. I have concluded that the bro kick is a very dangerous and very deadly move. We all knew that. We all knew that already. But the way that I look at it is, you're a professional wrestler. You signed up for this. So if you don't like how dangerous it is, then you need to just get out of the business, because you all knew when you signed on that dotted line, you all knew when you signed that contract the risk you were taking. The bro kick is reinstated. Del Rio gets pissed off. Right out of the gate, he tries to pull what he did on Daniel Bryan, tries to go for the bro kick. Del Rio ducks out of the way, gets David Otunga, and then the match itself was very, very good. Sheamus ends up winning by way of the bro kick. There was a couple times whenever when Del Rio had Sheamus in the cross arm breaker. It looked like Sheamus actually was going to tap there for a second, but they just kept battling back and forth. Once again, another great match, especially something I wasn't expecting out of Sheamus and Del Rio, but it was actually a very good match. I'd give this match 3 out of 5 stars. It wasn't great, but it wasn't terrible. I was able to watch it. Sheamus ends up winning this match, as I mentioned, by way of a bro kick. Thought maybe we might see a Dolph Ziggler cash in. No Dolph Ziggler cash in today. Excuse me. Then we would get to the main event. The hometown of John Cena, Boston, Massachusetts, WWE Night of Champions. The WWE Champion CM Punk defending his title against John Cena, the hometown hero. CM Punk coming in to tonight. 302 consecutive days as WWE Champion. Would this be the night that it ends? Well, let's get right into it. This match, great. Best match of the night. 5 out of 5 stars. This match was absolutely unfreaking-believable. Paul Heyman comes out basically to endorse CM Punk and saying, I'm here to respect CM Punk. I'm here to give the champion and the championship the credit and the respect that it deserves and that he deserves. Paul Heyman did not get involved. He was just sitting there watching. They went back and forth. Attitude adjustments. Kickouts. Anaconda Vice. Counter. STF. Counter. GTS. John Cena hit the AA twice on CM Punk, and he kicked out of it both times. CM Punk hit the GTS, the go to sleep, on Cena 2 times, and he kicked out. Also, there was a couple other GTSs that ended up being counted, as well as the attitude adjustment. This was, oh my God, the way that it ended. CM Punk had GTS'd John Cena. John Cena kicks out. CM Punk is like, oh my God, what do I have to do to beat you? John Cena gets CM Punk, and he puts him on the turnbuckle. John Cena gets up there, he's going to try to do a German suplex. CM Punk is elbowing him off, and Cena falls back. Cena immediately gets right back up, goes right back onto the attack. German suplex, bridge. I was not expecting it to end this way, but it ended on a German suplex, a reverse German suplex off the top rope. 1, 2, 3. Cena Germaned CM Punk off the top rope and pinned him with the bridge. Bell rings. That means Cena's the new champion, right? Well, at first everybody thinks so. The announcer thinks so. Everybody thinks so. The announcer is like, the new WWE champion, John Cena. He hands the belt to John Cena. The ref takes the belt away from John Cena. And I'm like, wait, what the hell? What the hell? The announcer then comes back and says, the referee has just told me that both the competitors' shoulders were down when he counted the 3 count. Therefore, this match is a draw. Therefore, since it was a draw, that means the champion didn't get beat. Since the champion didn't get beat, that means still the WWE champion, CM Punk. I got so into this match, guys. I was jumping around. I was yelling. I threw my hat at one point. This match was everything that I expected it to be and more. This match just completely over-delivered. And in any normal situation, I would say this match saved this pay-per-view, but I don't have to say that because this pay-per-view was already good. I will give this entire pay-per-view, Night of Champions 2012, 9 out of 10 stars. I was 3 for 4 on predictions. I picked, let's see. I picked Miz to lose the title. He won. So that's 1 on the loss side. I picked Antonio Cesaro to lose the title. He won, so that's 1 on the loss side. So that's 2. I picked Del Rio to beat Sheamus. He didn't, so that's 1 on the loss side. And I picked CM Punk to lose to John Cena. That's 4 on the loss side. I was going for CM Punk, but I predicted that he would lose. And then the 3 that I got right was Layla losing her championship, new tag team champions, and Orton over Ziggler. So I was 3 and 4 on match picks, but you know what? I don't care. I was wrong about a lot of stuff, but this pay-per-view delivered. This pay-per-view was over the top, and especially that last little thing that ended the pay-per-view, that controversy. Oh my God, what controversy! I haven't seen controversy like that in a long time. I haven't seen a match end with a German suplex off the top rope in a long time either. It's great, great, great stuff. I'm sure AJ's going to have something to say tomorrow on Raw. We'll just have to tune in, but damn. Right now, CM Punk, still the best in the world. So, and the show ends with CM Punk and John Cena, or CM Punk and Paul Heyman walking backwards up the ramp to go backstage. CM Punk saying, "I'm the best in the world. I'm the best in the world. I'm the best in the world." Paul Heyman going, "Tell him, tell him, tell him." And that's how the show ends. So, great match, great show. Like I said, that last main event, I give that 5 out of 5 stars. The pay-per-view itself, 9 out of 10 overall. Great pay-per-view, great main event, great controversy and twist there at the end. I liked the little twist in the Divas match with Caitlyn not being able to compete. Great, 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 great stuff. I can't wait for Raw. I can't wait. CM Punk still a WWE champion. Still the best in the world. I'm signing off now. Hit me up on Facebook and Twitter over there. Be sure and comment down there and subscribe up there. Be sure and like this video. And that's all I got. Peace. Best in the world, baby. CM Punk. We ain't done yet. He's going to be champion for a little longer.